Hello everyone. I just thought I'd come out and, since we're doing this drainage and stuff, now that it's got the pipe in the hole, the 6-inch, then we'll be building. I just went down to Thailand and picked up the grates that are going to go in the top of the concrete boxes for drainage. This goes all the way around and over here. And that's the 2 tanks I had said on the live stream. I think that I ended up going to double this. So we're moving the pumps over here, moving the tanks over there. The in-ground well that is putting out good water now will have a manual deal. So I'm going to have a gauge on one of these tanks that I know that if it drops down, I can just come over, or if we run out of water, I can just come over, open it manually, close the one to the street, and fill up the tanks and have water, and hopefully never run out of water. Also going to run a line all the way up to the front from the well for my in-laws to water their gardens and stuff, and be able to fill up the pool and the pond. Again, I'm going to have the water tested, but it seems to be good. Then I don't have to worry about chlorine and stuff. Right now, I have it going for the pond at least. I have it going to those 3 blue filters on the back wall, and that seems to be working okay. So hopefully get this done so that I can walk. Otherwise, I fall and damn near kill myself. These guys can walk around it. I'm not that nimble anymore. so I'll kind of keep you updated on what they're doing on the drainage. The drainage will run all the way to here, around the house, and I'll keep you. They should be done with this probably the tanks today. So we'll see what it looks like. So I will be back in just a minute, or just a second in your time. See you in a second. Let's go over and take another look and see what progress is being made on the water tanks. Maybe look at the fish again. Can't look at them enough. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I like the koi. Let's see if I can do this without falling in the pool. So we've got the tank set in place. Yeah, coming along. That is very, very clean work. He's the one that did the... Can you see the camera? Where is it? He's the one that did all the cameras and the front gate, the motorized motor. So he does, and he's going to do all the electrical around the pond that I want over there. So everything coming back here is going to get a new circuit. The house deal will be there. It will have power of its own. I don't know if we're getting a meter or not. I guess I'll find out whether it's going to be a separate meter. The upstairs will have stuff for the whatever we're going to have up there, barbecue, refrigerator, that type stuff. All the electrical inside the house, all the electrical for the pond, for the filters, for the pool, for these pumps will all be on a dedicated separate circuit. Right now it's all running off of my bedroom, which isn't cool. We popped it a couple of times when they've been out here using the cutoff saw, that type of stuff. So it's coming right along. Like I said, he does excellent work, and we'll come back over and check it in a minute. See you in a second. And I'm guessing what they're going to do is they're going to have the extra block that we had from the pond and the pool. They'll lay a little slab below it. Then they will build it up, and the grate will actually fit on the top of the blocks, and then the concrete will be poured around. This is all going to be concrete, obviously. Again, there'll be some in the back, along the back wall of dirt, and there might be here too. I haven't decided yet. My wife wants me to leave plenty of room along the back so that she can plant some plants, of course. And this will obviously be a corner. So I guess there's going to be 10 in all, and so there'll be probably 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then probably 3, 8, 9, 10. Got 3 up there, or so, maybe 4. So should be plenty of good drainage. So I'll get a picture or a video of the grate, so that you can see what it's going to be. These are the grates that I was talking about. There's 10 of them that'll be going down in there all the way around. So shouldn't have any problem with any kind of drainage. Anyway, we'll get a little bit more tomorrow, see what he's going to do. Maybe he's going to start on the electrical, maybe he's going to hook up this tank, I don't know yet. How he's got it plumbed over there. But I believe, can't really see, I think the other tank is hooked up, I don't know. Alrighty, I will see you in just a minute, a second, or tomorrow, one of the 3. Alright. Well, started to do the electrical. This is the second day. They're been working on the drainage, starting to fill the ditch in, getting the concrete areas where the grates are going to. And then over here, they're pretty much done. The only thing he had to do, I guess he was done yesterday, was they ran water lines all the way around the house from the well, the ones that they're using for all the plants and stuff like that. So coming from, where's my finger? From the well there, up here, going around there, it goes up there, and then across the wall and all the way around the house. So I don't have stuff like this. You can't really see it. Stuff that looks like it's half finished. Anyway, they're doing a great job. This is done. So now I've got 2,000 liters of water, 2 pumps, back up from the well, and then also got from what I call the city water. So they did a great job, and he's also put a box down there for the light, so the light should be working today. So the only thing, he's doing all the stuff around, putting I think a box over here that's going to be for the both of the gray to do in. We just put this little box I had that they're mounting to the wall right there. This one I guess will stay here. We'll probably re-support it. It'll hold all the electrical for the two air pumps and whatever else they do. The UV light, the pump that's in here for the bead filter or plastic filter, and then the 2 pumps down in the end bay that are going to be feeding the 2 towers will be inside that box, and then the main line will come from the street, I believe. I still didn't ask him. I got to ask him if it's going to be a separate meter, but it's supposed to be coming down this ditch and over here to get back in the backyard. I got to ask him about that because I see that they put a lot of dirt in the hole. Not that it needs to be near that deep, but that's that. So maybe I'll go one more day. We'll see what they're doing tomorrow, or maybe I'll. So it's nighttime. The electrician's still working, and same man that did the plumbing for the 2 new tanks. Look, we're going to turn on the light. So it's a 7 color light. Let's see, I will give you the hand me the remote. It has a remote. Can you see? And if just by turning it on, it goes through the 7 colors scrolling. I just like that one. I think it looks the best. Lights, I guess. pinkish color. But pretty cool, man, pretty cool. I'm liking it. So we're ready for nighttime swims. So very soon, although I like this color, I think the best. I think it's because it complements the blue tile. I'm really happy. It looks really cool. All right, maybe I'll get a little bit more video tomorrow, and on the trench and the drainage. He's going to be done with, except for the main power coming into the building. We'll probably put the underground in for that, but he won't do that tie-in until he won't do that until he does the tie-in for its own circuit back here, which will be after the building gets here. Probably middle of March is what I'm hoping for. All right, I'll see you in the morning. Well, to sum up, pretty much the end of this video is, you can see them down, and they're working on this one here. All these drains for the filters will be going down into these boxes, which will work. I can't really get down there to show you what a great job he did on the electrical, but you can see there's no, except for the airlines, there's no wires or anything anymore, except in this corner. So we'll go over and take one look at the what he did over here. So before, these two pumps here were kind of sitting sideways where that tank is. Just cleaned up everything. It looks great. I have a manual that I can change over here. He could have made it automatic, but I said no, it'll be good enough. If the tank's empty, the well fills up these tanks quickly. I filled up this whole pool in half a day. So yeah, of course, like I said before, did a great job. Hopefully all this moat around there so I can walk will be done soon. We'll do another video to follow up on that, but that's about it. Again, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and well, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.